All right. Hello. We are playing some more Fallout 4 today. Hopefully we get that molecular... I didn't research, actually. I said I was going to research. I forgot to do that. Research the molecular relay. I assume if I build that one first, I'm hoping it doesn't switch, but we'll see. Oh, is my sound done? Let me also post tweet as well. I know this will load in the game while I do that. Okay, we were doing some Zamanja stuff. These guys are still insane. For they turned this guy into a clock yesterday. Very concerned. I hope you realize that you freaking tortured this guy in the afterlife, because that's definitely not safe. Honest as honest work gets. I was thinking about maybe revamping some of the settlement stuff today. I guess we'll see if we can build the console. I'm hoping it lets me... I don't know what point it'll stop me from building the molecular relay. We'll see. And then after we build it, I'll probably turn this into a another shop, since it kind of just burns out. I don't know if I'm going to have the resources for it. Okay, there we go. So we can build 5 of these, actually. We're going to need some cloth for the dish, but everything else should be pretty straightforward. We just hook that up, and we're just gonna need, we're just gonna need some cloth, really. So let me see if I can go build on the other one then, really quick. If it'll work for me. It's very dark in the game too. So we're gonna need like 12 cloth. We could probably just scrap some of these. I think we got like a bunch of extra clothes last time or something. Nope, we're not quite yet, Hancock. Working towards Kate's quests. See, we'll build like... Nah, don't do that. Please don't tell me that switches which one it is. Then we're gonna do... Where does it go? The other one just snapped on. Don't tell me you only can snap on one at a time. I'm gonna store this. Build this again. Should just snap on, right? I want Sturgis coming over here now. He's gonna come over and be like, "Oh, gotta be here." I swear this just... Does it do it on the ground if I do it like here? I'm not gonna do it here. It's a terrible spot for it, but okay. It just does not like up there for some reason. Okay. I've done it before, so I need to figure out how to fix that then. Because I've done this like twice actually. Maybe you just need like a more flat area of this. A little more to the center. Gotta do it before Sturgis comes over here and thinks this is all about him. Sometimes I build a platform for it. Why is that okay, but this isn't? We might have to build a platform for it, though. I keep falling off the roof. Does it do that automatically, or is that just already there? That's just a happy coincidence. So we can build... Just store it for now. I guess that's why I normally build a metal house up here, is just to have the platform for this. Is there just like a foundation? Yeah, just build like a 4x4 or 2x2 thing even here. Hopefully that's flat enough for this. You let me build the rest. Okay. Still doesn't like it. How high does it need to be? Why is it green there? What? Okay, maybe just... I don't want... That's really off-center, though, if I place it here. I just don't understand why it works in the weird... Do I just have to be really far from it? I don't know. Store this again. Scrap. 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 I guess I'll just do what I did in the other save. And we'll just build a box up here. I don't realize there are 2 metal shacks. But yeah, I guess I kind of just build a small house in here. Don't do that. Why would I want you to do that? Then, is there a corner piece that I don't know about? There's a hallway. Hallway end. Guess that could work. For those parts at least. Can I even fit another? I can. Oh, there are corners, okay. Can we fit these here? Oh yeah, the corners are weird in this game, right? Like, they don't actually fit. They just kind of like pretend to fit. Oh, they fit. That one's slightly off. Need to move this a little bit forward. Okay. Corner. Second corner. Let's hope it works this time. I just did all this building. If this doesn't work, I did all this building for no reason. Where's the hallway end? No. It's wall and roof, right? Yeah. It's not great, but I mean, it kind of fits with the red rocket, how it looks. Gonna need some stairs. Should probably get in scaffolding. We need something a little steeper. Only really need one set, so let me just do that. Let's pray this works this time. Yeah, that Sturgis does not come here. I guess we want it like facing that way. I don't know what way we actually want it. I don't know why it takes forever to... Okay, there we go. Please snap this time. Do I even have room to stand here? Why will it not snap? I don't have room. Up. There we go. Okay. Now all this should need is power, I think. Do I have enough to make some power? We're gonna need Probably 2 of these, so just a bunch of aluminum. I'm gonna go over to the other one, just so Sturgis doesn't start coming here. I'm thinking this is the place he's supposed to be, because it's not. And if he shows up here, he's gonna get the Marcy Long treatment. Nope, I guess he's still staying here. That's good. I'm gonna make sure they know that this is the right one. I hope I can place it. Okay, I can. You stay here, Sturgis.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay for now, so we're probably gonna do some adventuring to get the resources. Is Kate still with us? Okay, she is. What do we have? Oh, Preston, of course. What does he want? Okay. He's over here, probably sitting down, doing nothing. Sleeping. As always.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
I'm just standing over him. Gonna do this, pick this lock right here, get some bonus brownie points with Kate. Oh, Preston wakes up. Oh, we get some money here too, that's good. Yeah, I guess we could be searching safes.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
What about the Brad guys, Preston? You think about that? The Bradman? The Batman? Okay. See, what quest can we do? I feel like these I need to do with Nick. I just don't like doing this one because this one has like, it never ends well. Whatever choices you pick for this quest, it's not a good ending unless you like never do it, I guess. Which maybe I should have done. We have Bunker Hill already? Guess we can ambush this chem deal. This isn't gonna get it out of the way. Is there an easy way to get here besides swimming? Guess we'll stop there on the way. Take a swim. We have Aqua Girl, it's fine. I don't think Kate can come with us. She'll probably take the long way around on the bridge. Wreck of the USS Riptide. Surprise! Using a sniper on me? At least I'm using a sword, so it's not any better. Playtime's over. Ooh. Just stabbed him. Oh. This body's going in the river. I'm gonna get it before it sinks. I don't know if it does sink, but just in case. I keep thinking I have a jetpack like 76, but I don't. Right. Where are they? You over here? Ooh. How about you give up now? I'll make it quick. Oh! Oh, that is... I'm telling you, they put so much brutal effort in these animations. Maybe that's how they're able to get away with it. Is that people just don't see them enough. But, like... They're just really brutal, some of these. What do these guys got? The power armor person has to have something good, right? There's probably some loot on here as well. Definitely need that stim pack. Cook that up later. I should have cooked when I was in Sanctuary, actually, now that I think about it. On the lookout for money, I guess, and aluminum. I think we have plenty of cloth now, at least. Yeah, no, I'm doing it myself, Kate. You break too many lockpicks.
Got it.
Is she at a new affinity level yet? I don't know where she is, even.
Hey, what is it?
Not yet.
Yeah?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I don't know if you care about me, or if you just want to use me to soak up the bullets for you. I guess only time will tell.
Time will tell. What's that? Oh, it's Travis. I was like, who's screaming? Just freaking Travis on the radio. Screaming on the national radio. They never really explain what these things are. You see them a lot in the games, but they're like dolphins or something. Whales. They're radiated, I can tell you that. Is there anything actually here? A quick save. Because I know this is going to go south, but I don't know how far south it's going to go. Although we're going east, technically, direction-wise, but...
There's always 4 of Marowski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
What about Nelson?
I'll deal with Nelson. You worry about Marowski's crew. Now, are we all set?
Sounds good.
Come on, man. I'm starting to get seriously pissed.
Hey,
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
what's going on here?
They're just going to be talking.
Unless you want your face blown off. Got it, asshole?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
That didn't go well. I don't know if there is a way to do it. I don't think there is.
This is a holdup. Drop your guns.
Are you serious? Kill this asshole.
Oh, well, there are some cool animations first person. Oh, sorry, he said he was getting out of there. Okay, never mind.
Are you gonna hand over the money in Ken's, or do I have to kill you?
Are you serious?
I mean, that's a question, so that's in character, I guess. Stab. Kate, don't. No, no, no. Okay, he's getting out of here. Go. Stop. Stop, Kate. Stop. Stop fighting. Kate, why?
Look, you bastard! Marcy's going to kill you.
Oh, I think you have more immediate problems.
Wait, I can help you. This here, this is nothing compared to what's at Marcy's chem lab.
What's at this chem lab?
More chems.
Walter.
Matching.
Gus Fring.
Entire stash, but you'll never find it without my help.
Why do I need your help to find this lab?
Because first, you don't know where it is. Second, even if you did know where it was, it's heavily protected. Third, even if you can get past the security, you won't be able to get to the lab without my password. But I'll tell you everything you need to know if you promise to let me go.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant on the waterfront in South Boston.
What's so secure about that?
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, because they're all ghouls like me. My
All
idea,
ghouls.
by the
Like in The
way-
Witcher?
Why wouldn't the feral ghouls bother you and your crew?
What? You don't know? Ferals don't bother us normal ghouls. I don't know why. Maybe we taste bad or something. But they're just for cover anyway. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You'd never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you'll let me walk?
And you promised not to tell Marowski that I had anything to do with this?
Yeah, of course. I already told you. After I leave here, I've never
I don't remember if he
heard of you
kills.
in
I was trying to keep Nelson alive, but Kate, I probably shouldn't have brought Kate.
is Applejack. There. Now you've got everything. And I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
But
So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town. For good. Should make things easier for Paul to have.
you make anything easier for me.
Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Marowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'll just keep that to myself. But don't worry, I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Wanna get anything good on him?
Not really, Kate. What's this note say? It's always a weird spot in this game. Is it Trisha's note it's called? Okay. It's just like the password. What's this actually? There's a marker here, we might as well get it. Is this the place I'm supposed to go for Scribe Halen? I think it is. We'll grab it while we're here. Backstreet Apparel. Backstreet's back, alright.
How much time you got?
More stories, you say.
A couple years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young, probably like 18 or so. Anyway,
We're listening in.
after hanging out with him for a while, it started to get dark, so I built a fire. I hid under it. As soon as I lit the first match, the kid screams, "What are you doing?" and knocks the match out of my hand.
You knocked the match out of your hand? Why did you do that? Shh.
Telling a story. So, yeah, he knocks the match out of my hand. I was so surprised that I swung and broke his nose.
Dang it, I ruined it. Good thing I saved. I was trying to get closer
So, yeah, he knocks the match out of my hand.
so I could hear it better.
That I swung and broke his nose. He said he was sorry, and get this. He said he was afraid of fire.
He was afraid of fire?
I just told you he was afraid of fire. You keep interrupting me.
He was afraid of fire?
As soon as he told me that, I thought of something. I quickly apologized for hitting him and told him it's nothing to be ashamed of. That night, me and the others got this kid so drunk so fast, he passed out within an hour. We then dragged him to the banks of the Charles. We
Oh,
also
God.
dragged 6 or 7 mattresses, then tied them in a circle with one.
Mattresses? What did you need the mattresses for?
Really? Did you seriously just...
This guy's really prying on this question. Come on, Kate. No one?
Peekaboo!
No one?
Someone or something.
Kate, you ruined the story. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ, Kate. I was trying to listen to that story.
The kid was broken. I saved this for you. Gotta do this more often.
Kate, I was trying to listen to their story and you ruined it. Just trying to stealth by and listen to the story. Just had to just butt in. There's no cash. Some bottle caps. That's a grenade bouquet. How'd that not blow up? I touched it and everything. There's also a shotgun here. I think I triggered it.
Disappearing act, huh?
It's not really a disappearing act. You guys are just bad at chasing.
When you turn up, you're dead.
That's what Tom Nook says. You turn up, you don't pay him his turnips, you're dead. Whoop. Come on. Do a fun stab. I beheaded him, I guess. Not as fun as I was expecting. A terminal here. TV. I've never heard that word. Actually, I have heard. I think I have heard. I don't know. It's not a common word to use though. TV. What was it? 0. Gotta make sure before that scrolls up too much. So 0 in common with TV. TEEV. Nope, not that one. Not that one. TEE. No, I already looked at that. TEEVE. Night.
Got it.
There we go. Safe control. Probably could have farmed some Kate XP with that, but there's not really much in the safe anyway. Get some money at least so we can take that. Take some of these desk fans too. I don't know if those have aluminum, but we need some aluminum. Why do they always have to fight back? Yeah, this cooler here. I'll get us the Kate affinity. Dang it. Come on. I'm not trying to be a Kate with these lockpicks.
Yes.
Still more guys in here. We're a little low on health too. Squeeze a stim pack. Flip that guy. Sorry, Kate. I wish I kind of had a cool like backstab thing for that. You're nothing. Nothing. Not really ghosts, and they're kind of screaming at us. We just flip them. Come on, get up. I was hoping they'd turn around. Some duct tape packs, that's fine. Some dog foods, caps, some stim packs. Some sleep. Ooh, magazine.
Nice.
What should... Yeah, it gives me a boost, Kate.
Lock's really strong.
Okay, don't burn like
No way I can pick
all of
this.
your lockpicks on this, Kate.
Think you can unlock that?
I'm on it, Captain.
Because that's what you did last time. And I'm running low as is. I probably have to go buy some more because of Kate breaking them all. I get some aluminum cans here. This guy has a toaster in the bath. Not safe. Are you doing it, Kate?
This one might be rough. Don't get your hopes up.
You're picking a TV?
Shite. Almost had
You
it.
see, she tries to lockpick a TV and then wonders why her lockpicks are breaking so often.
Boy again.
Why, Kate? Why?
So close. Guess I'm getting rusty. Not
You're
happening.
too much on
I don't find
chems,
anything
not
decent
rusty,
now.
Kate.
It has to be here.
She's out.
See what you can do.
No problem. This lock's a challenge. Cross your fingers.
No, she just gave up. Too many chems. Too many chems.
Oh, for the love of stupid lock. Damn! This lock's pissing me off.
Have you tried not being on chems, Kate?
What's wrong with me? I give up.
She's rage quitting.
Point out what you need and I'll get right
Don't
on it.
think I can pick this.
She's rage quitting at this.
Need your expertise.
Will do.
Have you tried picking the safe, Kate, and not the TV? Maybe that'll help.
I don't know if I can pick that one, but I'll try.
Is it because of this thing in the way?
Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting rusty. I'm out of bobby pins.
Nope, okay.
Have any on you?
Just burned all those. We're gonna have to go pick up some more bobby pins probably. From Diamond City, and then that guy's gonna confront me about what happened.
Sweet.
Take all that for the stuff. Close to leveling. I think I'm going for strength is what I was going for.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Is it an apology, Kate, for breaking all my bobby pins and trying to pick a TV and being on chems?
Is it important?
Yeah, I'd say it is. Got a lot to do with our little partnership. What do you think?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that,
It's a hard knock
I
life.
notice you've always been sticking by me.
Maybe she's Annie grown up
Watching me back,
in the
making
apocalypse. She
sure
has red
I don't
hair.
do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity. I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake because I can't.
Just opening up with that that line.
Daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around my neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite. All I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charm and personality on me parents. But they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait.
But wait, there's more. It gets worse.
Every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy my own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
I don't know how to respond to this, actually. I mean, I normally would do it with the question, but there's no questions here. I guess how could you is a question. I'm gonna save just in case.
How could you kill your own parents?
How can you call them parents? They were opportunists who were taking advantage of a human being just to make a few caps. If I'd come out of that bitch of a mother deformed, they would have drowned me in the river and started again. They didn't give a shite about me. So I didn't give a shite about them. End of story.
Okay, I guess that did count as a question because she didn't respond. I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying. I just don't. I guess that
You did what you
I don't know.
had to do.
None of those options are what I would
When
actually say.
close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl?
Yes.
I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
I don't know what judging yourself means. I'm gonna see what it
Why
means.
judge yourself?
Okay, it's a
Your
question.
parents sold me into slavery. But did they deserve to die for it? Yeah, I took some hard knocks as I was growing up. But they fed me and kept me from glowing with rads. This is the kind of crap that starts me mind wandering and drives me literally to drink. I guess I'm just waiting to hear what you think of me now.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. But I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
Okay. It's probably gonna
I'm
miraculously
always
pass
with
this,
you,
but
Kate.
just in case.
There's nothing you could say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry. I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you, too.
Okay, now back to looting up here. Some explosives. Is that all that's up here, really? Guess we could explore these rooftops a little, but I mean, you can't really traverse them that easily. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some... What's this? I'll go to Diamond City real quick. We need some bobby pins. We gotta restock. Speaking of that, the bobby pin's on the loading screen apparently. Do I have any quests? There's like that robot woman. Did I take that alcohol perk? I don't think I really need it for Kate, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I've been getting decent affinity points with the just lockpicking, really. Even though I've got a few dislikes too from some of my choices, but the lockpicking seems to be enough to like boost her affinity. So I guess we just keep going strength. More carry weight. This kid's running. We're gonna get him. Pete Pembroke.
Hi there.
My friends say outside is smell.
I could have let your dad die. How about that?
Sell everything. Skin packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
Let's see what you got.
Here you are.
Do you have bobby pins? You only have 7. That's fine, I guess. I'll buy them all. You can take... I think I picked up a shotgun. You can have it. Yeah, I don't use double barrels that much. I prefer combat shotguns. There's no new notices, right? Are there? Super Mutants in Trinity Plaza. Okay. I didn't know this has changed. Why are there kids running? What time is it? It's 9:29 p.m. You're letting your kids run on the streets of Diamond City? There's no adults here. Like, what? These parents are just letting their kids run around in the middle of town hall at nighttime. It's not that late, but it's still like everyone else left, and there's these kids just running around. I don't think I've been in here yet. In the Fallons, it's not open. Yeah, they're just running around here.
Nice hat.
We do have Confidence Man here, I guess. We could start it while we're here at night. Because I'm not listening to the radio, so normally I don't like doing this quest. Just because I don't like the change in Travis on the radio, but I don't really listen to the radio this run because it's on stream, so...
Beat it, lady.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because no, it is not. I
I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to him?
No,
Screaming too much on the radio, that's
No.
what.
that would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't you want this to stop?
Yes, but
Don't worry. I've got your back.
well, if you think it would work.
Hopefully Kate doesn't murder these people.
Along with the plan.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stab these guys.
Hey, well, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
Whoop. Ow. Kate, don't start fighting, please.
Get lost.
Sorry, I punched Travis, I think.
Gonna be a piece of cake. Wanted to make a mess.
Travis, why are you shooting?
Damn it.
Did we get him? Okay. I was worried Kate was gonna murder him. Because she did that during the chem deal, too.
Hey, Vadim.
Okay, not quite what I expected, but we move on. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
More fighting?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No, no. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlett's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis. Suddenly she is thinking she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it
How was
takes
Travis on the radio?
her to agree
He just ran all the way back to the radio station from here after this fight.
and you
The
and I
scream.
never talked about this, alright?
Put her fist away. Where is she?
I ain't your friend.
Scabber.
Nice pit boy.
You call him Scabber. Let's unmark that. Where is she? Darcy's already here. How far is she? Are you gonna break into her house at late at night? No funny business. She's just standing out here in the rain.
Scarlet,
Was this a rom-com ending?
can I ask you something personal? It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was, well, he was brave.
Would you like it if he had mentioned you?
Well, yeah, I guess I would. I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just
I don't know what's up with the lighting with her hair. A quick save it
What
up.
are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
Believe me, I can think of some pretty horrible things. Look, I'm just not ready for that.
Just threaten. I mean, bribe and threaten her.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
The wall's looking as green as the beige.
The wall. Assuming he's here, right? Yeah, I don't want to mark that either. What is it? I still have a marker? Do I have a miscellaneous? I have to go scribe Halen.
All you outsiders wear such
Kids are still running. It's 11:30. Both in-game and real life matches. Okay. Yafim.
clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Miss?
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore him like I do.
Yafim.
This is terrible. Owen. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. I've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Do you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that's has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
Oh, Travis. They're just making me run around Diamond City a lot.
Hey there, lady.
Still unsupervised children. Run around the city. Diamond City never changes.
What's going on?
Have you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yafim thought you might know where Bull took him.
What? That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
You think this is a joke?
Wait, what? Really?
They just cut him off.
Oh, is this? This is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
It's all your fault, Travis.
What does it matter whose fault it was?
I guess maybe it doesn't matter. But getting him back does.
Look, I don't really. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
You really think you're capable of doing what needs to be done?
You're talking about killing people, aren't you?
If that's what it takes. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there.
Annie, get your gun.
We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now.
Hey, Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
You're on a break right now.
I'm on a break right now.
She's really adamant on telling me that she's on a break right now. Even though, like, you know, it's past midnight, I wouldn't... Of course you're on a break, unless you have, like, insane working hours. I'm on a break right now.
God, you're here.
So this is it.
Odds are, if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
You know anything else about this brewery?
Not really. I mean, I think it's where their little gang hides out.
Gang.
There shouldn't be too many.
It's making him seem ominous.
Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Of course I am. But Vadim needs us.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Can Travis die during this? I don't think he can. It'd be kind of funny if he did. Why can I not? Okay. I couldn't move forward for some reason. Right. I got some bowling here. Let's do it. All right.
Well, there's a smell I'm never gonna forget.
I missed. It's a gutter ball. No, wait. I'm trying to bowl. Hold on. Come on. You're ruining my bowling. Where is he?
What the hell was that?
Stop ruining my bowling night. Where's the bowling ball? Okay, anyways. You guys better not do this. Okay. And I keep getting gutter balls. Okay, they're cheating. They glued those down. That's what you get for cheating. Coming after you. Ruining my bowling. It's like GTA 4 up in here. Set me on fire. Looks like he's the one gouged out now, Gouger. Tower Tom. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Don't heal. He's cheating. So will you. You'll run out of life at some point.
You call this a brewery. I call it a church.
Of course you call it a church, Kate. It's got some brewing recipes, which I assume is for the bot.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you, thank you. You are true friend.
Are there more of them? Are they gonna come after you again?
No, no, this was best they could do. You got them. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. I promise. I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hey,
Man, what a day, huh?
Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
He thinks.
what are you gonna do now?
Well, that's what I've been thinking about. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Completed. Confidence man. There's still some guys here, I'm pretty sure. But let's heal.
Hey there.
It's not saying anything.
Won't be able to pick this.
Neither will Cake. She doesn't have any bobby pins. Kind of far from leveling, otherwise I'd get some lockpicks. We'll keep some grenades on us, actually. Did Vadim kill the rest of them? Bull's dead. I didn't even remember shooting him. It's a broken terminal. Oh, no, there's still someone here. Let's get him. No survivors.
Swore I heard something.
Yeah, so did I, Kate. I thought I saw 2 red dots here, but I guess they're somewhere weird in this building then. They're still above. I don't know how you get there. Here, maybe? This seems like where I just came from. Maybe the stairs keep going? No? Oh, yeah, they do. Who's there? Still more of them? Looking for aluminum cans, specifically. For a settlement.
Nice.
Oh, it's just rad roaches. I thought it was gonna be real enemies. That guy just killed himself by attacking me. It's my fire armor. What we got on this terminal? Some data. Seemed too interesting. There's a hole in the floor though. People we killed. Kate fell through it, of course. Chems on the brain. Do these have aluminum? I'm gonna take it. I don't think there's anything actually up here though. Stash. It looks like a tripwire. I must have tripped it. Or someone else tripped it. Okay, I'm gonna go... Whoop. Another lock. Got that one pretty easy, actually. I'm gonna go check my fridge real quick because I put some water in there and just see if it cooled down yet. Because my mouth is feeling a little dry after talking for a bit, like an hour. I'm gonna be right back. Actually, while this loading, never mind. As soon as I say that, I'm gonna load. Okay, I'll be right back. Still hasn't cooled down, apparently. I don't know how long it takes. Part of the problem was I accidentally used a different thermos than I normally do. And I think the one I used was a little more temperature resistant to change. It's like a vacuum flask. I didn't realize it was a vacuum flask. see what we've got. Can store some of this stuff, maybe. Is Oberlin Station still mad at me for not helping them? Because I didn't realize it was a time-sensitive quest. I mean, that's not my fault. They should have put a timer on. It's gonna be time-sensitive, at least tell me. You guys still mad at me?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hi.
Another day of hard work. Never change.
I guess I have to wait for Preston's quest. Can I use the station, or are they mad at that? Okay, we could stop it. Vault 81, I guess, because we are kind of close to there too as well, and I haven't gotten it yet, although Vault 81 kind of makes me anxious every time because of Curious Quest, and I'm always like super compulsive about killing every single one of those mole rats without getting bit because I don't want the disease. So I think I've like just barely done her quest like once. Hopefully we'll find Cricket here. And I'll stop thinking that Sheffield is Cricket every time I go back to my camp. I should get him like some Nuka-Cola. I don't know if there probably is Nuka-Cola gear in Nuka World. Give him a hat or something. Even though that might be cause him to relapse a little. Cricket? That sounds like a bear, not cricket. What was that? Kate, why are you fighting a bear? You've already had some encounters with bears, Kate. What do you... Can't just go around angering Winnie the Pooh. Pooh Blood and Honey already came out, Kate. We don't want a sequel. Yeah, I don't see Cricket. Usually I find Cricket around here. This is where I meet her. And I can get the spray and pray. She doesn't appear to be here yet. Although maybe it's when I leave the vault I find Cricket. Or maybe she's a little further out. Yeah, I don't see anyone. We'll get in the vault though. The thing is they're gonna make me do Austin's tour, and I hate doing Austin's tour. He's so slow, and then if you like deviate too far from his tour, he's just like he gets mad and ends the quest.
I know that people still call home. Kind of weird that they still want. This is the only vault I know that people.
She just repeated herself.
Home. Kind of weird that they still want to stay out here all by themselves.
All right, we got a Pip-Boy. That means they let us in. Hold it right there.
Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
All 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just
Protocol.
think again.
Bucko.
Ma'am,
fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow vault then.
I'm a fellow vault. Okay, that's the first red check I
But
actually
I'm
didn't
a
pass.
fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help.
If this is gonna be the red check, I feel like this red check I always
But I'm a
struggle with,
fellow
even though
vault
like
dweller.
I somehow randomly get the other ones.
Let me in.
All the more reason to help out a fellow.
Just looping through time.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help.
All the more reason to help. Yeah.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she
I need to
was
get a
in
mod that makes it like
and she's in possession of a working pit
the Fallout New Vegas system, because I prefer that one way more, because at least then you can be like, oh, okay, I didn't spec for this, instead of having to rely on a
Officer Edwards and I will.
dice roll every time. It's easier to accept that I just didn't spec into it, rather than the dice roll is against me. That's why I like it in 76 too.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. Think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
And Miranda.
I'll see what I
She's the Marcy of this vault. She always complains every time you come to this vault.
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up a vault to your kind.
What do you have against outsiders?
All outsiders do is take advantage of you. You're nothing but selfish animals.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Let's just say I learned my lesson the hard way.
And dice rolls. Every time.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that. I met a girl from the outside. Said she was going to take me away from all this. I gave her all my money so she could find us a place to live out there. I don't hear from her in months, till a passing trader mentioned she saw her with some man in Diamond City. You outsiders are nothing but liars, only looking out for yourselves.
Hey,
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to
McNamara.
We've
Like
never encountered a fellow
the Brotherhood
vault
guy.
dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
have you ever seen any other vault dwellers?
You're the first. In all our time here, not a single traveler from another vault. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
Best behavior.
Hey, an outsider with a vault suit. There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat. But with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
It's freaking Neil Breen over here. Turn this off. Now the cat's gonna run out of here.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Your thing is wrong then, because Ash.
Secure the area.
Secure the area. Don't let the cat out. Stop resisting. The cat got away.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't
Hey, but your thing is broken because I definitely have a little bit of rad, so
It's been a while
not quite
since
right.
someone from the Commonwealth last visited us. Your friend there looks like she's looking for a fight.
She usually is. She just killed some guy's son, even though I told her not to earlier. All right. Yeah, kid.
Hey, lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
I really don't want to do your tour, but
Yeah. Why do
he's
you
gonna make me
wanna
do
know?
it.
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps.
Do for free.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
Take out the kid. Well, he's not looking. So I just wish he would walk faster. This wouldn't be that bad of a quest if he just walked faster.
Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Fight
What do you
about.
fight about?
Shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina.
Hey, dude, this kid's snitching on you.
Says a no, but he's always leaving her.
He's literally walking outside and he's just saying it.
Tina. Next up, the overseer. I bet you know a lot of strange things. Ooh,
Hey, this kid told you that your husband is sleeping with Tina, apparently. Everyone in the vault know it. Or maybe it's just, I don't even know who this guy is.
the overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules. But
Like the
she's
cat.
not at all
Security is gonna arrest that cat for
This
escaping the
doesn't
vault.
happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs.
Gonna send him to cat jail.
Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guests from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
This is the
Austin.
Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
But are they set pies though?
How is their
like
food? Other than the pies.
I like it.
cheesecakes.
Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice.
Ratio.
You like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Ren makes me comb it.
Kate's just taking a seat. I wish I could too, but I have to follow this kid around this entire vault. Give me this magazine.
Excellent.
Facial tattoo I'm never gonna use.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair though. It's not fair.
Would he do my hair?
Sure. He could turn your hair.
Just spinning around over here.
I wanted him to make mine look like Skull, but Gran wouldn't let him. Next stop, it's Gran.
It's just bald.
I live with her.
What do you mean look like a skull? Like carving a skull into your head? Where is he? Okay. He gets stuck in the door too. Hello, resident. How do they have this much Abraxo cleaner after like 200 years?
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy. That's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie.
Miss Katie.
Come on, hurry up. We
I mean-
gotta go to the other side of the ball.
You're telling me to hurry up, kid? You're the one who's slow. I did have to. I went to law school. Thank you very much in this game, in the canon of this game. You could never go to law school. There's no law schools anymore for you to go to. The next Saul Goodman, the next Kim Wexler over here, of the apocalypse.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time. But Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin. Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control.
They're killing kids, is what that means.
Medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel
It's like The
are
Culling, starring acclaimed Emmy-nominated Oscar winner Logan Paul. Wait, that's not The Culling. That's the Thinning, right? This was. It's called The Thinning, technically, but everyone in the internet space calls it The Thinning for the memes.
This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk.
But this kid broke his
Now
foot.
Go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on.
Gonna tell her
Let's go.
cat's dead.
Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't
Like, why take me down here first? Why not end the tour here? Why not go to that room first? He's just making me do these stairs. Gonna lay down the law on this kid. Using my law degree in the game. It's walking so slow, why? Just run. I'm not even running, like I have to. I guess I could just turn down my speed so it matches, but.
Erin, look what I found. The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
You're Austin's best friend?
We've been friends forever. There aren't a lot of
Like I'm saying that like accusatory, like. You're really from the Commonwealth? You're Austin's best friend? Really?
Maybe I'm coming down with something. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my cat? She's gone.
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though.
He's dead.
His name is Ashes. And he's the best cat in the whole world.
Still can't believe it was an option, you can tell him.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Kind of looks like
Where do you
Daphne
think
in
he may have
Fallout
gone?
76.
He'd be terrible.
Just without the
I'm sure
inspector
if there's
costume.
anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Probably dead.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you.
Start the truth
His
early.
name's Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Austin leave? Is he gonna say I abandoned him?
Hey, Austin.
already told her it was outside. I don't know why she's still calling. Did you think I abandoned the tour? I swear. We can do this while we're here too.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. Is it boring here in the vault? No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth? What types of stories are you looking for? Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Short stories.
Hey, Katie. Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now? What topics should I avoid? Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions. I'd be glad to. Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Bane heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
I don't know what this mole rat story is.
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad said
What's this
mole
angle?
rats are just
What's this camera angle?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
Preston wasn't doing anything.
rescue him, right?
Why? What is with this camera angle?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies. What happened next?
Preston was scared.
Preston was so scared.
You gotta slander
I had
him.
to finish off the rest of the raiders myself. With just a pool cue.
No way. Just a pool cue?
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us.
Why is
Can't
this
get in
camera
if you
angle?
don't want them to.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
What happens if you just
Have
never
you ever seen a Deathclaw?
do
No.
this quest?
Miss Katie says they're big
Like, you
lizards
never do
with
the opening
huge
quest.
claws. Don't stop now.
I was hurt pretty badly. But Preston and I finally killed it.
Stop giving credit to Preston. It was all me. Preston didn't do anything about this.
Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you.
Here.
Some more melee unarmed stuff.
Hello, Katie. Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I kind of wish they'd let you keep telling stories
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
for XP. Like when you do more main quests and
Some of our
stuff.
residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Dr. Forsyth.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic
I mean, we're not gonna help
variations
that
between
much.
two populations.
Sure. You can
Like
have some
our blood's not gonna help that much though,
Just have a seat.
because we're pre-war. Like our blood's gonna be untainted. This is the right chair.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his
Rachel!
Are you sick or injured?
I can't do a Batman voice.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault? No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Rachel.
Anything I can do for you? Medically speaking, of course.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Great. Let's take a look.
She doesn't have much. Right.
I can't believe he just ran off like that.
Seeds. I'm eating the seeds.
Seeds.
This strain is doing quite well.
Dr. Pensky.
Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Does she have a quest for me?
You'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
That's very reassuring.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Excellent.
I'll
Just
try
tell
it.
me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Fresh meat fruit. It's gonna make me die.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
So, is this your life's work?
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Some fertilizer, I guess. I think that's most of the quests you can pick up in here.
Hi.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even just for a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the Overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while.
Kind of sounds like an old Paul.
The last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Yeah, I think a lot of the NPCs in here, if I remember right, are just like that, where they just buy stuff from you for different prices. Your husband's cheating on you. What?
Welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Why not? It's good to talk about things.
Well, I just hate to dump all my problems on someone I just met. I'm sure compared to the Commonwealth, marital issues are so trivial.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Holt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errand.
It's Tina.
Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
You'll get past this. Marriage can be hard work. He'll come around.
I hope you're right. It'd be nice if he was even around long enough to discuss it these days. Enough about me. I should get back to work. But let me know if I can help you with anything.
What do you sell?
Odds and ends. A bit of everything, I suppose. But no weapons. Only security guards carry weapons around here.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Odds and ends, but I'm feeling stumbling away. Got aluminum, that's really what I'm looking for. Overseer's Guardian. I feel like I already have too many sniper rifles. Yeah, I'll take the bobby pins. And aluminum is what I'm looking for. I think I have enough cloth by now. Fans have steel, not aluminum, so I probably don't need to pick them up as much. Nothing with aluminum in it. Guess we can get some shipments. Oh, this has some aluminum. That's about it though. Pay 30 caps.
You opening a museum or something?
Building a portal to another world gate. Gonna go check my water real quick, see if it's cold yet. It's cold enough, so I took it. Need to get like an ice cube tray here so I don't have to wait. In the future.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Doesn't this guy say something?
Hope you're not making any trouble. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
I thought he had more to say.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Right, let's go get ashes. Miranda?
Excuse me. I got nothing to say to you.
Let's go get this cat. This is the right quest, right? Yes, it is. Ash isn't too far. for honor and glory. Hopefully I don't hit the Brotherhood on accident. Up. I tried to save him. I kinda wanna go try to save that scribe. You know, the knight was asking for it. The scribe is just kinda, you know, not really doing anything. I kinda have to be a little faster though about it. Give me the radium rifle. Alright, actually no, that won't do anything to them because they're ghouls. We'll just stick with that 10 mil. I'm just running out of AP. I need... Are there AP regen perks? I feel like my AP regen's pretty slow. That's probably why, because my agility is low too. Or what is AP? Is it endurance AP regen? Drain from sprinting. I have decent endurance. Let me see. Is there action girl in this? Yeah, there is. Probably need to leave a few more agility points for that though. That would be useful. Okay, let's try to save the scribe. Got them. I don't know if it's possible to save that scribe. She picked like a really... Okay. Yeah, she picked like a really bad spot. She just gets mauled by like 5 ghouls.
Thank you, Knight.
Well, I didn't really do that well. Guess we'll take that armor though. Anyway, let's go get this cat. Not a cat. Schools have a lot on them though. I don't think there's traps in this one, but I'm being cautious just in case. I think these aluminum cans, I need them. Hot plates usually good for copper too. Some food as well. Actually, we're gonna need some food. Took a few hits from that from the guy. There's the cat.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Ashes somehow knows exactly where to go. There's Mirelurks around here, right? I think that's Hector Salamanca over here. Or Bloodflies, apparently. I thought it was Mirelurks. See what this building is, too. Suiciders, apparently. I need to get a silencer on this thing, it's really loud. I should probably go to the railroad and get Deliverer too. See what this building is. There's a suicider. It's gonna blow up Kate probably. Let me get my radium rifle because it seems to be using against him. It's more than your leg, Kate. You got kamikazed. I'll use one on Kate. It's fine. At least Kate took the suicide, or I didn't die from it. We're getting a stim pack too. Should we take that perk that makes stim packs a little better too? So it's worth using them. It's doing a lot to him. Yeah, I thought super mutants would be, you know, not too weak against the radium rifle, but they seem to take a lot of damage from it. Like, I thought this would be most effective on like humans. I shouldn't have gone in there. I guess we're going in here. Hopefully there's no suiciders in here. But then some of them seem a little more resistant than others to the radium rifle. I made the stim packs back at least. A quick save. There's only one guy here. Probably this door. Because I think this is where the legendary was. It's taking a while to load. It is taking a while. Okay. This guy up here. Do this. The Kate affinity.
Nice.
I don't know if I'll use that. Let's see what this building is. If we can even find the entrance. Hopefully there's no one with like a mini nuke launcher or something here. It's usually what happens to me. Or a missile launch. Those freaking super mutants yesterday who were doing a full-on assault with a missile launcher. I don't know what that was about. Who the fuck was that? It's me. There's another one up there. I don't think ferals can shoot guns. How do I get up here? They're on the roof. Assume there's a door. Or this guy, apparently. It's gonna regen that. I need to bind this actually. I should do that now while I usually bind it to like 1. I don't know if you can bind it to H in this game like you can in 76. I always like that one because it's pretty easy to have it on 0. That's not a good key. Yeah, just stick it on 1. But no. Stick that. I can heal in combat a little faster. I should use 2 instead of 1. I don't know why Twitch is buffering today. I feel like I've seen a lot of people having issues with Twitch buffering. So I hope the stream's not down right now. If it is. Like, I've had it happen a few times where it just buffers randomly for no reason. And there's like no fix to it. Let me bind that again. I'll put some weapons on one actually. Put like, I think 5 is what I normally have in 76. And 6 for some right away. And then usually I put my guns on the first few number keys. It's like this radium rifle I've been using a decent amount. Put on like 3. Maybe a sniper rifle on like 4. Crimp's Tooth probably on 1. It's good for like some quick escape things. Then I think 10 mil is what I normally use. A good spread of weapons to have. Way to fight this guy again. What the? It's a gunner. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's save my AP, because we're gonna need it for this guy. He's gonna regen. Dodge. Don't do that. 2. Critical. Go. Say blue lady? Stupid blue lady? Is that what you said? I do like how you get the instant reload with the VATS on the snipe. If you use VATS with it. It's a tactical decision. Ooh. That might actually be decent. It also did over encumber me though, so Kate,
Hey,
it's your time. Don't do that.
right there.
Stop shooting Kate. Try to click the menu options. Wait, we're only 1 pound over. It's not that bad. Probably some of these like toasters or something we're carrying. Braxo. Microscope, and that probably weighs a lot. Telephone.
It's your funeral. Hey, come on. Yeah?
There's a guy on this level. Maybe it's a turret. Can you even reach me from here? Quite is. Doors open. Got a shortcut. Right by Diamond City. We'll see what's in these apartments. Probably more mutants. Definitely gonna be mutants in here. I don't know how they set up turrets as mutants. Everyone's got jet stashes. I feel like I've been finding a lot of jet. Like, how many do I have? I feel like every place I've had has a jet stash. Okay, I at least have to have like 50 on me now, right? Yeah, 43. So much jet just from looting these places. I never use it. I've only used it like once. But I don't really like using chems in these games. I feel like I've been here before for something. I don't remember why, but I think a quest does take you here. Seems familiar. Going down. Well, that's some serial killer stuff right there. Is this Pikmin's place? I don't think it is. It's always some sort of serial killer in here though. Psychopath. I don't think mutants would do this. It's weekend already. You try to shoot a turret or something? You should probably get that. What is that perk actually? It's first aid. Do we have that? Is that endurance? What is that under? That's probably a useful thing to have. Better stim packs. I thought is that not perk in this game? Oh, it is. Yeah, we might take another one. I think we're decent on storage for now, so I can probably put that off a level. But I definitely think the enemies are starting to hit a little harder. I feel like I've been using more stim packs, so we might as well save some. That was a trap, apparently. They put an explosive on the explosives box. Oh god. Everyone's shooting. What's happening? Let's throw some grenades at these guys. Don't shoot me. Oh god, this is a lot of guys actually. We might need the queen stake. It's the last queen stake. Can't rely on it anymore. We need a stronger weapon, probably the radium rifle. I need to start learning what keys which. Get rid of this turret. Just keep throwing Molotovs at him. Reloading real quick in VATS. Miss most of those shots. Suffer for your arrogance. How about that? You knocked over my friend. I don't see a difference. We are not the same. This guy's on fire. I'm just gonna take a quick looting break while Kate gets up. Why don't you take a few shots to the head? We might need a shotgun. A little closer range. Why am I losing health? Why is it doing... Oh, I'm on the fire. Is that why? I was like, why am I losing health while I'm healing? There we go. Ooh.
Won't be able to pick this.
Expert lock, unfortunate. And I don't want to hand over more to Kate quite yet. I need to probably, I was going to shop around some more probably. Get some more bobby pins. Yeah, this guy just got fully burned to a crisp. The other guys fall off the roof? What happened? There were more people here, definitely. They're having some sort of war with raiders, I think. Because they were already shooting when I walked up there. So they must have been shooting these guys. Is this a separate building? Or is this Hardware Town? Way down, Hardware Town. There's someone here.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell yes. So I think he's just dosing on Jet, and that's what these gunshots are. Way down, Hardware Town, way down under the ground. I should probably save these shotgun shells. I'm running a little low. I'll try this assault rifle. I don't know if this is full auto or what, but we can give it a shot, pun intended. Okay. These are serial killers. Got a head on his door. Ooh. I forgot what the effect on this was. What was it? It seems to be doing well against him. See, this is why I kind of prefer Fallout weapons to most other games, because this is an assault rifle, but it's definitely a lot goofier in design because of the 1950s inspiration than a lot of other games. There's just heads in here. Some milk. They put the empty milk bottle in the fridge. That is worse than the heads. What is wrong with you guys? You know, the heads I can forgive, but you put an empty milk bottle back in the fridge, then you're a real psychopath there. Okay, where's the way out? Or the way down, I should say. Do I have gun nut on this too? Because I should probably be modding my stuff, because that's probably also why I'm getting diminishing returns on some of my shots. Take those cans. I wish you guys used aluminum cans, not tin cans. Is there supposed to be a tripwire? I'm over encumbered. Kate? Kate?
Over here.
Sure, sure. Just
Move
keep your
here.
shirt on.
Heads up.
What is it?
I need you to take a bunch of junk. Yaguai hide, some vacuum tubes, wrench, dinner tray, some watches. Just all this. These desk fans are weighing a lot. These cans. Should be decent. We need to go make a stop probably after this. Okay. I just did that game, now I'm over encumbered.
This better be worth it.
I take these scanners too. But I also that battery. Yeah, let's see if I can mod this thing. I don't think I'll have the resources for it, but I can throw a scope on it, I guess. Probably go do that back at the settlement. We'll also build a teleporter. Jet set radio. They're apparently crossing that over with Roller Champions. I'm kind of sad because the logo makes it seems like it would have been a better crossover for Knockout City. I'm just saying because I mean the logos look nearly identical. Just one's purple and one's green. That's the only difference. I think it would fit a little better. I'm also wait. Thought I had something open. I have 3 of these same tabs. I need to close them. My tabs. I have too many. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, I said I was gonna go. We don't really have any quests. Guess we have to go back and talk to Aaron. That's fine. We can go to Boston Public Library too, but first let us store some of this junk. We'll talk to Preston too. We'll see what he's telling us. He's already at the point where he's giving me 2 Radiant quests. It's kind of annoying. I don't think that woman is consenting at all to that fish man. That is not the shape of water on that loading screen. That is definitely not... What was her name? Sally Hawkins. She's not consenting to that fish man. Violating her. Let us store this. Kate, I know you're carrying a bunch of random junk I gave you. So let's take that. Don't hit the take all button because I did that on accident not last time, but like a few streams ago I did that on accident. And it took literally everything from them. Clothes and all. And it was terrible. Let's see if I have enough. I don't want to do mods quite yet because I have a feeling I'm going to use like some material I need for this. So we need this relay dish. And then we need power for it. I don't know if we're supposed to hook these up or not. I'm going to go set it up on the other one as well. And hopefully we can... Kate is going full breakout sprint behind me. She's charging at me. Yeah, let's see. My silhouette's looking decent. I mean, I kind of prefer it with the actual flush with the red rocket. I don't know how I managed to do that. I don't know if I did that here. Yeah, Piper, you've said that before. I've commented on it before. I think we're good. But yeah, I don't know. I think I did it on Xbox where I had it flush with there, and I don't know how I did that. But we'll see. I think... I don't know if we need the whole relay. I'm trying to get my build menu open. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we need this whole setup or just the power. I'm hoping just the power. Generators. Okay, we're going to need 2 of these. I'm going to stick them here for now. I probably should build a power grid. It's better. Actually, we'll put them here. Don't do that. Hook these together, and then we'll hook one up to here. Let's... Oh, I shouldn't have done that here, actually. This is a bad place for it. You see? Like, I think that's worth it, right? It's a really cool effect to have on Red Rocket. It's a little high up than I wanted it to, but I'll probably clean it up a little bit. Like, that's a really cool effect to have on Red Rocket. Especially at nighttime. If I can get the wiring good. And, like, rad storms and stuff. It looks really cool. Let me see if I can make it look a little better. I don't want the generators up there. But that's the effect I'm trying to go for. I don't know if I want this hut still. We'll move these down probably if I can fit them. No, I can't. We're probably going to have to do some power poles. To hook them up properly. So... we'll store it for now. We'll put them like over here. Hook them up into a bigger battery. And then power miscellaneous is it under? No. Connectors. Will this reach? No, we probably need a big one. We can kind of hide it back here. That up to here. Take the scaffolding up here. I guess we could also throw some neon lights on here, and that might make it look a little better. Let's see. Get a distance. I wish there was a photo mode in this game. There kind of is, but you just gonna have to position yourself weird. I think that's looking good. Wire's not ideal. Maybe I move that a little to behind it just so you can't see the wire as much. But I really like doing that effect. I just wish you had this all the time. But you can only do it like in this part of the quest. Because I don't think it lets you build more after you do this part of the quest. What? I don't know why I get stuck here. I'm trying to open this menu. Yeah, we don't. I kind of want the wire to be like right behind it, though. That's the thing. So maybe like here. Is that better? A little. Maybe like right here. I think that looks good. Broad daylight, it doesn't look as cool, but once we get to a nighttime... I tried to find that picture. I said I was going to find that picture yesterday. I put it in Discord. I know it's somewhere in Discord. It's just really hard to search what you upload to Discord sometimes unless you caption it properly. And I thought I captioned it. I thought I used the word Red Rocket in it, but it might have been somewhere different. I know I have it in my Xbox cloud, I think, too. But I have to go check there. I don't know what else we can do. I like making this into like a house up here. I did this on my first save on PC. The only thing is all your companions try to rush in here. But I think there's a house in Automatron. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you can get a place to put your companions in that DLC. I've never done it. So that could be wrong and it might just be like a home plate thing. Or it's just like a house that you can't really do much with. But I'm hoping it's not. I wish this ladder like actually was lined up. I don't know if it can be. I don't know if there's a way I could do that. I could probably... I think that's the best I'm getting. Probably lean it a little. I don't know if anyone's got any decor ideas either on what to do to make this look a little cooler. Yeah, I set up 2 of them. We're probably gonna need some more. What is it? What should we even look at? We need. Yeah, then we built. Like, you build 8 of these, or 4 of these. In Sanctuary, but that feels kind of overkill. What do these need? The aluminum. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let me wait tonight actually, and we can see if this looks cooler at nighttime. Do I have a bed here? We got a chair, but Piper's using it. I wish you could just wait anywhere, and like you can in New Vegas. I should probably build some displays for this power armor too. Maybe that's what I'll keep up there. And then they can't get to it as easily. Is Piper, you out of that chair yet? Thank you. I usually like throwing some posters in here too. You'll wait like 12 hours. 11. New Vegas, the mods I have, they make it like super dark at nighttime. So I usually end up just waiting through the night. Which is kind of realistic. I guess you're not going to stay up 24/7. But you just cannot see with some of the weather mods. So that looks pretty cool. Especially from a distance. If you go to like Sanctuary and see it, it looks really nice. Like for the silhouette, you just see the flashing in the distance. It looks pretty cool. We might want some like backlighting on the red rocket part, I think. I need to change your outfit still, Sheffield, but you could probably stick some power armor displays in there though. Because I saw I had those in when I was building in Starlight yesterday. It gives a very like mad science lab feel with that on there, and I wish there were more of those in the base game, like Tesla coils and stuff you could stick on. I could stick a few power armors in here. Is it? Do we have cool neon signs? Just letters. Just an open sign. That's it. You can stick some lights in here too as well. We have the power for it. Power's not an issue. It's just gonna be. Actually, we're not running low on many resources. I think it's because I set up Zamanja as that scrap farm last time. So they're probably just sitting around there generating scrap for me. Does it look any better with the lights from outside? It's kind of bright. I don't think it makes it look worse. Maybe it'll give some backlighting to the red rocket part. I don't know where the frames are. Decorations, display, and power armor. This needs power to this. Or the displays, okay. I don't have materials for it either way. What are some mannequins maybe? Silver mannequin. I have the high ground. We can put up some of our like various outfits. We have a lot of cloth from all that money actually. I know I have the I don't know if I have the general outfit on me. Always take the silver shroud on here. I don't have any cool outfits on me actually. Did I store any in the workshop here? I know I gave some to Piper or some of these people here. Maybe. Let's see if I have anything cool in here. Get a bathrobe. I don't know if that's gonna be something you want to really put on display. We can put the Grognak costume. Kellogg's outfit, maybe. I think that's all the cool things I have here. Probably get some vault suits and stick some armor on them. I know I had a few 114 vaults. Maybe I think I might do that in the Vault 88. I haven't done that either before. But yeah, we can get like a few. Let's stick these on though. Kellogg's outfit. How does this work? Do I have to equip it? Yeah. Then Grognak costume. There we go. We'll move this somewhere a little more. I think I have a Courser outfit too. I might stick that when I find it. Maybe if I do like a high, like an Institute run, I think that'd be funny to have like all the people you kill, like prominent leader outfits. Where's Kate?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not yet, Hancock. Why are you talking to me? So we can talk to Aaron. Need to go to Warwick Homestead too. Let's go talk to Desdemona. We went to the railroad last time. We'll get some of those quests at least. Will it take me to Railroad HQ or do I have to go through the church again? I probably should have done this yesterday before I left. Yeah, they're gonna make us go through the church again. Why? Where's the way? It's always back here. It's like right around the corner where you enter. I never remember it though. Don't make me do the railroad password again. Okay, they don't. She's still waiting here for me.
Hey, if we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property.
The Synstitute.
As tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this.
Could you elaborate?
If you had to put yourself
Need more details.
to save a synth, would
More
you?
details.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs.
Kate is like that.
Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
Sugarcoating it a bit, aren't you, love?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now.
Game over.
Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
Have some goddamn faith, Arthur.
We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may
Arthur.
just be a teeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting to know you game. But we don't have that luxury.
Is that it?
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right. I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan. Then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Come here again if you need to meet us. You'll know to come.
Still don't give me Railroad HQ. I gotta walk all the way in here. I already looted that, apparently. Loading screens today. What is this? I don't know what we're gonna do next. We could just go straight into railroad stuff, but I don't really want to deep dive in the railroad yet. Although Deliver is a very good pistol if I manage to get that. I don't remember when I get that, but I use Deliver a lot on my Xbox save. Boston Public Library, I guess. How far is it? Right by Trinity Tower. Okay. Is there a safe route to get there? I know I'm fighting super mutants, but I don't want to go quite to Trinity Tower yet. There's a lot of mutants at Trinity Tower. Actually, I said I was going to mod my weapons. We should do that first. Improve my weapons. Then start shooting. Probably a smart idea. So what can we build?
Building something good, I hope.
Something good, I hope. Yes, Kate. What can we do? Been using this Resolute assault rifle. Can make the barrel longer for more range. I do like reflex sights. These look kind of weird. I don't really like the reflex sights on the assault rifle, though they're kind of square. Same with the 10 mil, but what do I need for these? Do I not have gun nut? No. I guess this needs a higher gun nut. Even for the receivers. Oh, and aluminum and oil is look like the big thing I'm missing for a lot of these. Yeah, at least for this, probably hardened I'm going for.
This place isn't awful.
Okay, Marcy.
Still a hole, but it could be worse.
You're still yelling at me, Marcy. What if Marcy is actually the one who was like dating Miranda in Vault 81, and then she left for June, and that's the real reason why? I don't. I keep accidentally muting my mic. There we go. Now I don't know why that keeps happening. I've noticed it's been happening a lot in the past few VODs. Like some reason my mic just gets muted and that the image doesn't react for some reason. You can still hear me, I hope, but like it's just the image doesn't react. I think it's because I set it to 0, but I'm not hitting 0, so I don't know. But yeah, what I was saying, what if Marcy is like the woman who Miranda in Vault 81 gave all her money to? Because they seem like a good fit. They seem like they have the exact same personality. And then she left for June to Quincy, stopped in Diamond City. And now they're both miserable. It's all Marcy's fault. Every time. What, Marcy? Why do I have this? Scrap that. I don't need 2 shotguns. We can make the radium rifle better, probably, right? Yeah.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I don't know, Marcy. What gave you the idea I wanted to talk to you? Yeah, probably just better damage in general. It's gonna use up a lot of my oil, though. Long barrel could be nice. Glow sights I usually like. I think the reflex sight is probably decent for this. We need a lot of science for this one. What does this change? I usually use sights anyway, so that's probably fine. I don't know if this makes... You don't have to repair weapons in this game, so I guess that's not much of a consideration. I don't know if this... Oh, it's unlimited ammo capacity. Okay, I thought it was like the Infinitus or whatever. Is it the Infinitus or the Airtum or something? I forget. There's an infinite gun in this, but no. It's just a limited capacity, so I can just keep shooting. I never have to reload this thing, is what it's saying. Which I guess could be good for a sniper rifle, because that does have a pretty high reload time. Oh, this is the normal one I have. Okay, we should probably switch to this then. Can I take the mods off this one? I can't. Probably just better to directly upgrade this one. So we don't have to do any magazine upgrades, right? We just can do like stock upgrades and stuff. So do that. Give it a full sniper look. Give it a scope. Whoop. Thank you for the raid, Sarah. How you guys doing? How was Phasmo? Welcome on in, everybody. We were just doing some weapon modding here. Was it time? Did you find any fathers in for Father's Day? Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed Sarah's stream. Let me give her a shout out real quick. If anyone's here is not following Mixed Motion Unicorn, go give her a follow. It's a fun time. She just came back from vacation. Welcome on in. If you guys don't know me, Dimension variety stream. Marcy's been yelling at me too this whole time, and I just had a full conspiracy that she was actually dating someone in Vault 81. I don't know if it's true, but it's headcanon for me, I guess now. You can see in the distance over there, we were also building up Red Rocket a little, because I like doing that in all my saves. It looks cool. It's at nighttime with the teleporter on top of it. But I hope you guys are all enjoying your night so far. But yeah, it took a while to build that. Actually, I can give a better tour of it. But yeah. I also have sound alerts on today, but I haven't tested them yet. I think they work. I'm not sure. I need to set up some for points as well, too. But I just have a few just random ones I picked for whatever I could think. But I need to... The library's huge on there. Whoop. Ooh, double raid. Zach here as well. Welcome on in, everyone. Yeah, teleporter, I do this for all my things. Yeah, welcome on in, everyone, from Bad Paranoia as well. If you're not following Zach, go follow him as well for Father's Day, because he is in fact a father. So, you know. And we got May here, too. I haven't seen May in a while. What are you doing? We are touring... I put a few of my fun outfits here from NPCs I killed. Yeah, I do this on all... I try to do this on all my saves. It's kind of a pain, because you can only do it in a very short window of time in the story while you have this. And then it doesn't let you build it ever again. But I think it looks really cool at like nighttime and rad storms.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
How's stream going? It's going well. Yeah, we did a few story quests. Kate's been doing a lot of chems, and she's been snapping my bobby pins in half. Not as much as yesterday, but she still has been doing it. And then she dumped a bunch of lore on how she murdered her parents on me. And I didn't know how to react to that information. All those outfits in the base game, yeah. This is Kellogg's outfit you get when you kill him. And then this is the Grognak outfit you get in the comic store. You can get it. I don't think there's a quest marker for it. It's on like a shelf somewhere. When you're doing the... Oh, I didn't even realize it didn't go through. Apparently you have to wait 18 seconds before giving a shout out. But yeah, there's like it's on the shelf in the Hubris Comics. I think you were at Hubris Comics. I thought you were there during your modded run. Why does it keeps putting the username there? Do that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know there was a cooldown on shoutouts, I guess. But Yeah, it's like at the top of Hubris Comics to get this outfit. And then I'll have the Silver Shroud one, but I don't think I can put on a mannequin until I finish that quest. And I need to edit those down. I do have a few clips of the Silver Shroud. But I do the Silver Shroud voice, and I need to warm up into doing the Silver Shroud voice before I finish up that quest. So, also I think Kendra's kind of tough to kill. But yeah, I need to edit those down. I have them clipped. I've been moving my template over from my laptop to my main PC for TikToks because they render a little better on here. But and I can do my captions faster. But it's not quite identical, so I'm trying to get it matched up. You didn't ever see it just because you're going blind. Damn glaucoma. Yeah, that's what the 4 eyes perk does in this game. Can't see much. I've been collecting sunglasses too. I don't know why. I'm not wearing them. I think I'm just gonna hand them out to different raiders. What quest do I have? I could do some settlement building too. See all the sunglasses? I mean, yeah, I it's because those ones are a little rare. You only find them on like gunners, really, and they just look better. I like the like black border glasses more than the like aviator ones that you usually get. I wish they were like that in New Vegas for most of them, but most of the New Vegas glasses look like librarian glasses most of the time. So I don't really wear. There's like a specific like arcades glasses. I like those. Those are kind of close to my actual glasses in real life. So I try to go for those, but you don't get those until like really late in the game in New Vegas. Yeah, but let's. I guess we can switch out companions too, because we've been running with Kate. I've been waiting for side quests to pop. We should go talk to Aaron. Because I'll start that timer on that at the very least. For that quest. Still need to finish my New Vegas run. Yeah, I finally figured out what was wrong. It's because I have to install the 4 GB patcher. It's not like a mod manager install. You actually have to go into your files to do that one. But I do have some pretty cool mods that I found that I haven't used before. Particularly, I got one that like changes the UI and like the pause menu, and it makes the fonts match a little better, and I like it a lot better. But also has like the quest markers, like in Fallout 76. In the top corner, you can mark the quests to be similar. This is the woman I was talking about, by the way.
Sorry about
the Marcy Long of this vault. She's rude to us.
Hi. If you're looking for friendly conversation, you won't find it here.
You need that? Yeah, I can probably share my mod list. I'm thinking about doing maybe a New Vegas run at some point. I don't know when. I like tweaking my mod list with like a test playthrough a little. Yeah, I mean, Miranda's not that bad of a name. She's not as bad as Marcy. Like I kind of understand why after I asked her story, but because like she gave her all her money to a woman, said she was gonna move out with them, and then they were married apparently. So that I could kind of get why you'd be distrustful of people outside, but Marcy has no development. She just is angry all the time. Is Aaron in here?
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
I guess Austin already got bit.
Holt?
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of it.
We got the cat back at least.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
I almost died. Just say I almost died. I literally just walked outside to the lake.
I was
Someone did die for that cat, but it wasn't me. It was one of the Brotherhood scribes.
I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy.
Let's go see Austin. I didn't realize this quest would start that fast.
She's looking pretty bad.
Grant Scribe.
Yeah?
I thought I saw someone that looked like Scribe Valdez on the Pridwin. I was like, shit, you're 200 years late, Valdez. Why are you still here?
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bob. And you, stranger, will have to wait.
Bobby.
We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are.
Srant Gribe.
He's just a child. It's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please.
Yeah, see if you've got a bait herb into coming back on Tuesday.
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get it.
You're trying so hard. You gotta rope him up. I don't know if you're still playing Red Dead, but
It's like a whole extra vault in there, half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around. There were some notes. and
Kate's
stuff
just
about
sitting
the
there
cure.
watching his child die in the background.
They also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius.
You hear that, Kate? He's a junkie genius. Why can't you be?
From that mole rat somewhere in that place.
He's not. I think this week has been Diablo. Oh yeah, I can't really get into Diablo. I'm not really into top-down ARPGs that much because they feel a little clunky to me, unless they have like time travel mechanics. Is my exception usually to playing top-down games.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what
10
Bobby
degree.
said,
Yeah,
it
I
might be a
just
medical research facility.
that's like
At least I hope
why I
so.
can't really get to older
Maybe
Fallout
Austin
that
will
much.
find
It's because they're
Bobby,
top-down,
we'll
turn-based.
figure where he keeps the secret stash.
Same with like
There's a chance
JRPGs.
that somewhere in there is
A lot of the
cure
time.
for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr.
I just have a
Forsyth.
hard time to get like
For
immersed in it.
Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Play like chill games top down. I mean, yeah, it's in like Stardew you're talking about, right? Stardew I kind of struggle. That's just mainly because of the energy bar. In that game, it makes me too anxious. This kid's dead. Did I have to actually follow him? And WoW, but WoW is mostly like, it's just do the same thing over and over again. Yeah. MMOs I can't really do either. They're a little grindy sometimes, and you know, like the point and click, like League of Legends type thing where you're like, you don't really control your character, you just kind of tell them where to go. That kind of game I can't really do. That's a master terminal.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. Wasn't there someone down here?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. Taluka. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Yeah, I tried the original Fallout and it was rough going. Yeah, that's one of those games. I was talking about this elsewhere, but like that's one of the games. Like there's a few games every year I try to play them because I know they're good, but like I can't. Like Fallout 1 is one of them. The original Deus Ex game is one of them. Probably a lot of the older immersive sims. Like I like immersive sims, but like I need like the modern ones.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work
I'm hoping.
was when
I assume after System Shock remake, Night Dive is probably making System Shock 2, hopefully, a remake. But if they do another game remake, I'm hoping Deus Ex is one of them because that's one I've been struggling with. And I'm hoping the KOTOR remake goes. I mean, that game's not really ARPG, but it kind of feels like adjacent to it. I thought there was someone here. Like his sister, right? I thought his sister was in here, but maybe I have to talk to her later. Must just missed this. I think it's later. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have my New Vegas mod list, but I usually like taking some time to refine it a little, graphics wise, test out different things one at a time. So it might be a little while. And I also said I was gonna do Mass Effect Legendary Edition at some point over the summer too, so it might be after that. And there's also the 76 update, which I'm probably going to do Tuesday when it comes out. Watch the hell out of Mass Effect? Yeah, I haven't played it yet, so it'll be new to me, unlike this. I've seen people play it. I don't remember much of it, though. I remember like a few characters, that's about it. I don't remember the plot at all, though. You love that game? Yeah, I've heard it has good reception to it. What else can we do? Yeah, I don't like... I know this quest. I get very compulsive about this quest, though, because I don't want to get the mole rat disease, so I'm just quick saving all the time. And then reloading if I get bit. And that's why I usually... I don't think I've gotten Curie like once, but I didn't really do much with her. Because I just get compulsive about that quest. I think we need more aluminum, so we could probably go... I don't know what I should do. Main quest is mainly just building that thing. I haven't done any of these DLCs either, too, so that's going to be a first viewing for me. I've done the base game a lot, but I didn't have the DLCs on Xbox, so those will be all new to me. Oh, we do have a level up, too. I haven't played the DLCs for most of the Fallout games, actually, now that I think about it. And I technically haven't completed any of them. Like, ending, at least. I haven't done any of the endings for any Fallout game. Except 76, I guess. But, I mean, that's not really ended yet. So I think I still wanted to go for a first aid. Because I was dying a lot. Or I wanted to heal a little better. Why is everyone getting shot in this place? Every time I come here, someone's getting shot. It's always the Brotherhood or something. Did the scribe get resurrected somehow? Contact lost. There's a firefight? I know, this is what happened. This is what happened earlier too, only the scribe died. When I was out to get here to get the cat. I don't know if the Brotherhood just has a patrol out here all the time or what, but like... Actually, we should go talk to Preston. He's probably gonna give me another... I'm hoping I'm trying to get him to give me Oberlin Station back, because I failed to rescue one of their kidnappings or whatever, but he's not giving me Oberland. Poor Grand Scribe. Just gets effed. I don't remember what does he do? He's the guy in like what Fort the Defiance is it? I don't even remember I don't remember much of the lore for the original Brotherhood. Where's Preston? I don't even know where he is. He's a terminal guy. Yeah, no, it's like Taggarty, and she's talking to Max on the West Coast. That's all I remember about the original Brotherhood lore in that game. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. We made Mama Murphy into the Godfather over here, the Godmother. I don't know. Why is there ammo in that desk?
Quite the adventure when I was younger.
And then we got the cat. I couldn't really get an actual cat in here, so we got the picture at the very least. I requested her to take out Marcy because she was drinking at her own bar yesterday. She wasn't. I assigned her to work here, but she was just sitting here drinking at this bar instead of working there. So I'm giving her till the end of the week, and then she's sleeping with the fishes. I mean, I'm probably not gonna kill her, but I saw this. Was it the pillory, whatever there? I have an idea. I don't know what this is. Is it cages? I don't even know what it is. Decorations. I don't know. I saw it somewhere. Miscellaneous. Where is it? I saw this yesterday in Starlight. The pillory, I think it's what it's called. The thing where you stick someone, like throw tomatoes at him. One of those. End of the week though. She doesn't start working there. Where is it? Is it under resources? Probably. Yeah, one of these. Send Marcy to one of these. By that, yeah. I'm giving her some time. I gotta complete the saga a little. So I need to edit down the request to the Godmother. Coming through on the day of the daughter's wedding. But yeah, I think it'll be like a trilogy. Hopefully. But I need to be very dramatic with it, so I gotta rehearse that a little before I put Marcy in that thing. You can do the dance quest, some Brotherhood quests, I guess. So we'll pick up dance.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission?
Buzz Lightyear over here.
Ready.
Roger that.
Kate, you're going. Stay in here. She doesn't have any comment. Maybe I've done this before. Go laser weapons for this. What is it called? Public knowledge, not that one. Well, he probably would enjoy public knowledge of killing a lot of mutants. Where is it? Duty or dishonor? This one. Dishonored. Yeah, I've been getting through Mistborn a lot too. It's good so far. And it's reminded me a lot of Dishonored. Really deep diving into the Cosmere. Probably want to pick up like the rest of the trilogy and then some of the hardcovers once I actually get paid. Not super flexible yet, but in like a few weeks. Because I'm working off stipends. Stipends. I don't know if that's the right. Which one's the right way? So I'm getting like 2 big payments.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
So those books are kind of expensive. I mean, I'm going to probably get the cheaper version, but I like the hardcover. Premium hardcover. My shelf.
That's right. You're in charge here?
I am, and you're here about the missing supplies. Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
This is where he shanks me. I don't trust this.
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything
This isn't that much more private than where you were standing earlier.
Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Every bolt. Even the dog from the Disney movie?
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out.
I have plenty of questions. That's my one character trait.
Sir,
Where should I begin my investigation?
you shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark.
I thought you said Lucio for a second. I was like, we're calling it Overwatch?
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape.
Let's break it down. And then he just like slams his music thing. The middle of the Brotherhood of Steel heals everyone.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make
Not
sense.
the mac and cheese.
I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram.
Does he know the power of cram? Lay it out for a fortnight and it's harder than steel.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge
Cram,
of this
sword,
for
anything.
10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Okay, that's it.
all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
I don't know about Scribe around here. I think she loves her riddles.
Lucia.
Lucio.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies.
Yes, I am.
I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
Security
What's the
station.
security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Just asking every question
Well, you have to
possible.
be in
Full LA
logistics.
Noir
We're
mode.
the only ones authorized to bring
I need to finish that game. I'm working through some of my backlog now.
full crate of supplies off base.
Of like games that I have like half finished.
Someone would notice.
So I'm working through like the Witcher DLCs now.
steal anything in the
I finished up the Witcher main story last week.
Provides everything we need. No
What
one
is
here
happening
has
to the
any
camera?
connection to the Commonwealth.
And I did Heart of Stone last week too.
Do you know anything
I'm getting
about
through
the
Blood and
missing
Wine.
supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
Lost vacuum tubes.
You lost some vacuum tubes. How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
Logistics?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
You said the word Clark very suspiciously. Let's push it.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Red check. Let's see.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly.
Persuasion attempt failed. Dang it.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle. Okay.
The battle?
Battle for the airport.
I don't know why they had to
It
split
was
that
our
into
first
2 dialogue
real
options.
It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals.
They were fed to the
opened
rules,
fire and cut them
and they
down,
hit the ground running.
and hunted the ones that tried
Didn't
to
make
It
sense.
was everything I had
Not to
hoped
live for fun. Their brain gets smart, but their head
Smart.
gets dumb.
He hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See
I
what
was
he's
looking
doing?
to see if there were Shrek mods to
Should
this
shoot
game.
me over
There's
in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing.
surprisingly lacking. There's only like a
I'm
few.
worried about him.
I was expecting more.
Breaks that keeps humanity from. If that is what happens, he wouldn't be the first.
much of a lead, but let's see where it takes us.
All right, that's it for today.
Clark?
I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for another
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to talk to him. I'm supposed to follow him, right?
At the police station in Cambridge.
I forgot. I'm supposed to just stalk him, right? Shadow Initiate Clark. It makes him sound way cooler than he actually is. This is Special Agent Mabel, tracking down Shadow Initiate Clark. What lurks behind the shadows of Clark as he walks through the Brotherhood Station, through the airport, formerly known as Boston Airport.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone.
It's like an escort mission. Clark yelled at her to get away because he was off duty and to leave her alone. Leave him alone, even. He walked down the beach, looking at the sunset on the horizon. He then realized he hated the sunset and went to the left a little. How much do I actually have to sneak? Nope, you don't see anything. There's Dance.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just narrating.
Don't wait up.
I'm just narrating. I'm just narrating your life, Clark. Just let me be a narrator. Fine, I'm going. Quote unquote. Leaving. Did I ruin that? We're hiding. Clark looked on in paranoia. He was caught watching the beach. What a son of a beach he was. He strolled back onto the beach again. Shadow Initiate Clark was lurking in the shadows. Is he actually going to do nothing? Do I actually have to run away? Shadow Initiate Clark checked the door. What is he doing? I can't narrate him for this long. Is he moving closer or further? What does he do? I'm just trying to finish this quest. He's just staring here.
Initiate.
I'm running. Okay, I just had to get further away from him. Shadow Initiate Clark was back on the trail again. He started running suspiciously down the beach, which he hated. Clark kept lurking through the shadows, hiding his big dark secret from the Brotherhood he called brothers. He walked through the wreckage of a plane and stepped into his bunker. It's time to investigate Clark's dark secrets. I know there's a lot of ghouls here too, so we're gonna have to be. I guess we can check out this assault rifle. It's time to track down Initiate Clark. And see what he's up to with his nefarious deeds. Clark took the elevator down, but he had a key card. A shocking twist of fate. Dance was totally afraid of everything. Luckily, Maple took the lead and stepped forward and accidentally went back to the door instead of going down. Picked the novice lock, but Dance probably isn't impressed as this as Kate is. And all we found was a guy drinking some Nuka-Colas back here, which isn't really that climactic. We would need to find another way down.
No use. Not without the card.
Open fire is exactly what Mabel did. Using the assault rifle. Should probably be using the laser rifle. I want to be a little more consistent with Brotherhood ideals, but I mean, assault rifle looks cooler and it's more accurate. Mabel find a dead scribe named Knight Rylan because his parents wanted to be extra apparently and added an L to there. Couldn't just be Ryan, it had to be Rylan. Couldn't even make it cool. You could have added an extra A in there. And then you could have had Raylan. And then you could have named your kid after the Timothy Oliphant. Justified. No one's gonna mess with a Raylan, right? Like, it's a freaking sheriff. He's gonna duel you if you mess with a Raylan. That's a lot of ghouls. Get a headshot on him? I'm using VATS a little less this run than I normally do. Normally I VATS everything. But I think it's just because I didn't mean to drink that. I think it's just because I've been playing a lot of stuff like the Division, where you don't have VATS. So I've just been used to like doing full shooting. Moisture's bad for most. Anything is bad for power armor and excess. There's a way up here, right? Yeah. Still on the hunt to shadow Initiate Clark. Something's sparking. Someone's sneaking up behind me. Dan's got him.
Select your targets carefully down here. These automobiles tend to explode when struck by weapons fire.
Yeah, Dan, that's the fun part. Think I'm not gonna blow up these cars? Probably not immediately, but... Damn, I need to VATS this guy because I'm missing him a lot. He mutated. I don't have VATS for this. AP, I should say, not VATS. They're just giving me a bunch of hunting rifles. Like, I already have one. I really wish there was more than 1 star in this game. Because I feel like you don't get that many unique weapons. You get unique weapons, but like you only get 1 effect per. There's not really much of a trade-off other than that 1 effect. You're not rolling as much compared to 76. Which I guess makes sense as a single player, but they don't need to keep you rolling as much for playtime, but I kind of prefer that. When we get 4 stars at least at some point between now and Atlantic City whenever that comes out. So I feel like that'll tide people enough over at least in between waiting for that. 4 stars are supposed to come out like this year or the last year even. 2 years ago. I feel like I'm doing better at this than I did the last time. Because I remember I was absolutely getting swarmed by the ghouls the first time I did this, and I feel like I'm hitting most of them now. What's over here? I can't. He's giving me that line. I can't have to do a Bane impression. You think darkness is your ally? You can't mention darkness, and I have to say that line as soon as you say that. Oh, now he's doing Cobra Kai references too. He's just constantly. Okay, this might have been the part where there were a lot of ghouls actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, Dan's just spitting out references. He did. I did a Bane reference, and I was doing a Cobra Kai reference. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. I didn't need to reload that. I don't know why I did that. I'm carrying too much, apparently. Are you? You're shooting that a lot. You really needed to. Can you carry some of this? I think you just shot me for making him carry stuff. Let's take all this. I don't know if this is the right way I'm supposed to be going. Ooh, lever action. I didn't even know these were in the base game. I thought those were DLC. I don't think I've ever gotten a lever action rifle in this game before. Am I still... Why am I... Is my leg broken? Like, what's going on? I'm not over encumbered, am I? I am. Alright, we gotta trade more. Apparently this lever action rifle... It's probably the hunting rifle I picked up, right? Those always weigh a ton.
Feel like trading some equipment?
All these grenades, too. Yeah, just take that. Am I still over encumbered? No. Okay, caps lock. What? Why am I running slow? I'm still running slow for some... What? My leg's not broken. I can sprint, I just can't walk fast. That's confusing me. I'll use a stim pack, I guess. I don't think that's it. It's a weird bug, if this is a bug. No, okay, now it's caps lock. I don't know what that was. Sometimes this game is just kind of weird with that. I don't know if it's the game or this might be my keyboard too, because these are red switches I'm using. I mean, this is my first like mechanical keyboard I've had. I'm still not quite used to them actuating that lightly. So maybe that's why, as I'm just kind of hitting caps lock without realizing it. I was thinking about going... They're not called blues with the razors, they're called purples with the opto mechanical ones, but I was thinking about going for those, but they're kind of loud. Like these already... I was surprised at how clicky these reds are. I don't think these have dampeners or anything in them. Why am I using this? Let's try this lever action gun. I like this gun a lot in 76 actually, but I'm not a junkie. I don't have any ammo for it either, so that would help too. Assault rifle, I guess it is. Glowing one. This might have been the guy I had trouble with. That did not do any damage to him. That's probably not a good sign. This didn't use the radium rifle. Those cars are gonna blow up too. I'm out of VATS. AP. Someone's just one glowing one down here. I don't know if I can fight more than one of these. Has used a lot of ammo. Jesus. Do I have to swim? Where'd I go from here? Was it actually back in that train station? Is that the right way it's supposed to go? Guess it was. Okay, just fought that for no reason. Figured, you know, this seemed like a big area. We should go inside the train. There's probably loot. I can't go inside the train. Never mind. Right. We're still on the hunt for Shadow Initiate Clark. We tracked him down to the metro station, so now we're switching games into Metro 2033 or Last Light or Exodus. Probably not Exodus actually, because Exodus is not really in the metro stations that much. So probably one of the first two. But that's a lot of ghouls. Okay, we're just gonna do some hacking, you know, I don't you know, this isn't avoiding combat or anything. I just wanted to do some hacking, you know. This is oh, I wasted that. This is not really how memory's laid out. It's kind of you wouldn't have this many bytes, I don't think, though, because each character is 8 bytes. If this is ASCII, I mean, I don't know if ASCII exists in the Fallout universe. I presume it does, because the memory layout looks pretty similar, but I mean, I might be counting by bytes wrong too. I don't know. This might be accurate. But this seems like a lot of... I think I did count once. It was like 12 or something, and that doesn't match the number. It has to be a power of 2. Split has 1. SPLIT. Nope. So it's not the S. SPLIT. No. SPLIT meant STR. Nope. Okay. Maybe we don't hack this. Do we really need this door? I mean, we can just, walk around here. I don't think we really get that much of an advantage using that door. Is there something else I'm missing about why I should hack that terminal? Ooh. Slow time. I'm leaving a lot of these alive somehow. It's kind of hard to tell because they look dead. I do that on purpose in 76, but yeah, I don't... What is the point of unlocking this? Where does this connect? This connects... Is this something else? What's in here? This goes to here. Oh. A turret. Okay. That kind of makes sense then why you want to use that. Oh, God. Keep encumbering myself a lot. Dance. Let me use some of these grenades. I probably should use one of these grenades. No, in hindsight. Needed to carry a bunch of stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Don't store all. I don't think I can store all, but don't do it even if I could. I probably should get rid of some of those mods. They're probably weighing me down. Something in here. What's behind door number 2? Not a goat. It's not the Monty Hall problem. Yeah, the ghouls are... I said this yesterday. I think the ghouls are the most fun to fight just because they actually lose limbs and stuff. Okay. Some of those, whenever I get a Gauss gun, will be useful. Rat poison. I always have to say it like you do in Ratatouille. Rat poison. We're getting closer on the trail of Shadow Initiate Clark. He was right under us. That probably doesn't have any useful information on it, so I'm not going to read it. Shadow Initiate Clark was about to reveal to us his dark secret on why he was coming down here. Why rations were going missing this whole time.
Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad. Easy now. Hang on, huh? Who's there?
Who's there? It's me, Shadow Initiate Clark.
Hey, Clark.
What are you doing down here?
What's going on, Shadow Initiate Clark?
What's going on here, Clark?
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Keep what up, Clark?
Keep what up?
Stealing food. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here.
Stealing food.
It's been working so far.
It's been working. You just straight up execute him right here. That's
What do you
kind of
mean,
brutal.
It's been working. Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Shadow Initiate Clark, was he feral?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs.
Except
Never
this one,
questioned them.
apparently.
During the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle.
Shadow Initiate Clark.
I needed some time to think.
Needed some time to think.
Found this place.
Found this place.
What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Do you, Shadow Initiate Clark?
Do you?
I don't know anymore. What are you gonna do with them?
What do you think?
What do you think we should do?
Just let them be. So long as they stay here, they aren't hurting anyone.
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
Turn yourself in, Shadow Initiate Clark.
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. It's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that at least. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my key card. I'll be up soon.
Got his key card. And so ends the tale of Shadow Initiate Clark. Dance really wants to kill these guys, apparently. But I'm just gonna let him be. That was the tale of Shadow Initiate Clark and his pet ghoul cemetery. I think I gave up. Dance is what you really meant to say. Right, now we gotta go all the way up to Kells. He's up in the Predwood, I think, if I remember right. So you just gotta fast travel there, probably. I know you could take the vertebrates, but like... it's kind of far. I don't feel like walking. You said our adventure with Shadow Initiate Clark. I keep calling him Shadow. I know it's not really his name. I know this is a quest objective, but I think it's just so funny to call him Shadow Initiate Clark. Like he's doing some epic mission when all he's really doing is just stealing food to feed some ghouls. Making him sound like he's some giant threat to the Brotherhood, but he's really just some guy with PTSD feeding ghouls.
I just received word from Sergeant Gabble. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well, Knight.
I have to carry that now. Did I finish the quest? Did I? Okay. I was like, nothing happened. Alright.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3.
digesting torque.
Torque. I forgot.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwin, what do you think, Knight?
Pridwin
Where
name.
did the Pridwin get her name?
Elder
So
Max
I know I'm over encumbered just because he gave me a freaking piece of power armor.
Something about a man who was destined to become a king, and his journey to liberate his people from tyranny and oppression. Seems fitting for such a remarkable ship, wouldn't you say?
Amazed it flies.
Frankly, I'm amazed it flies.
I'm disappointed how callously you're judging her.
How do you know I was being sarcastic? Maybe I was completely serious that I'm amazed that this thing flies at all.
That's a long time.
Constructing the Pridwin required a vast amount of resources, far more than the Brotherhood possessed when we began. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division.
Is the Pridwin like some Arthurian legend thing? I feel like that's what he's talking about. It sounds Arthurian. I don't know if it actually is. It sounds like, you know, very Guinevere type thing.
Did the Brotherhood ever
A lot of Y's, a lot of no vowels, just Y's, really. Sometimes Y becomes the always Y. Always Y. I'm asking why, I guess. Is Y.
In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood.
Okay. I'd appreciate if you didn't just throw this piece of power armor at me, though. And just immediately over-encumber me. Like, why? Why am I checking here? Why is it I thought it was equipped. I was like, how am I wearing power armor or something? Okay. Let me get out of here. Thank you. Still doing the weird caps lock thing. So we help the guy. Does he have another quest, actually? I should probably pick that up before I forget next time I come here. Because I don't know. I'll just remember to come back here. Let us head back to Sanctuary and store all this junk we collected. Put it in the system. Put it to work. Hopefully Preston's going to tell me. Not hopefully. I really hope Preston is going to tell me, irregardless of my opinion on it. Marcy's going to yell at me. Watch. A few seconds.
Just when you think you're
Yep,
safe,
right there.
That's how they always do.
You're predictable, Marcy. Like literally every time I fast travel here, she's always yelling at me. No matter what, it's a constant. Constants and variables. It's always Marcy yelling at me. Let me get all this stuff from you two, Dance.
Heads up.
Trade. Junk. Take all this stuff. Wish there was a take all junk button. I don't know if that's his fusion core and I just stole it. I hope I didn't. He's just stuck in his power armor now. Maybe if there's one thing I count on, it's Marcy to yell at me, but the Pillix are coming for her. As soon as I'm gonna do this teleport thing, and then I'm turning this into a town square with a pillory, and we're all gonna throw tomatoes at Marcy. At Marcy. Rotten Tatoes. Sanctioned by the Godmother. But yeah, I think that's it for I have today. We are gonna raid out. I was talking about Mass Effect earlier, and I do see a friend of ours, Mose, is playing some Mass Effect. If I can even type it. Oh, I forgot. She changed her username. It's this now. But yeah. I will be back probably Tuesday playing some the new 76 update. Hopefully, if nothing breaks terribly with it, like fingers crossed. And yeah, and then we'll probably continue this maybe Thursday or Saturday. Or maybe something new. We'll see. I don't have enough space to install Mass Effect quite yet, but maybe something else. I was thinking about maybe bring back Chaos Mod at some point too. Because I kind of only did like one or two streams of that, and I still have it on here. I still have GTA installed. So maybe we'll do some of that maybe next weekend. I don't know. Be sure to join Discord, Twitter though, to keep up if I announce it. I've been adding 2 streams in since I don't have classes over the summer. So Tuesday and Thursday are also additional days. Got new threads and stuff as well. I need to make more of those. For different fandoms. It's just a Fallout thread now currently, but I'm hoping to add a few more. Other than that, I think the raid's gonna go out in a few seconds. Hopefully she's not ending. I didn't check thoroughly. I just thought she was still live. But yeah, the raid's gonna go on like 5 seconds. See you guys later. Bye.